All right, my friend Deadpool, what rank are you? Could you remind me what rank you are, please?
Last season I ended at Plat 3.
Cool. So Plat 3 where you kind of peaked. So we're gonna see if we can get you to Diamond, and you know, there's a few game awareness things we're gonna go through. Do you mind coming over towards me, please? We're gonna be around P4 area.
Yep.
So the first thing I want to do, I went through with someone earlier, and I thought it was a really good way of kind of understanding this concept. So it's just kind of about how you clear areas. So I don't think I covered this too much in my coaching. So I want to go through, and I'm gonna give you a scenario. Okay. So right now you spawn up on control, and you spawn around here. Okay, so you're on offense, you spawn around here. So can you tell me what has manipulated the spawn? Why have you not spawned here? Why have you spawned on this right side here? What have I done as my team that has caused this?
Because there's probably someone over by P3 area.
Okay, so that doesn't
Maybe
really
bottom or top art.
So yeah, so the P3 doesn't really impact that, because I could be back here and it not really affect your spawn. But when you actually go in
art.
Perfect. So it's really important to understand that, because with me being in art, what I've done is I've blocked this spawn. So now the offensive team can no longer spawn here, okay? So just on a side note, as soon as you spawn up on control and you're like, oh, I've actually spawned around here, you should think, okay, why have I spawned there? That means someone from my opponent's team has blocked art, okay? So all I'm going to do is we're just going to go through a few events here. I'm going to go into a random area, and I want you to try and basically kill me from art. So you can go through the back door, go through the front door. Yeah, I'm going to be in art somewhere. No, sorry, come back here.
Okay.
You stand here, so you spawn here. And I'm going to test how you approach the situation, how you go through, and how you clear an area where you know someone is. Does that make sense?
Oh, hold on. I want to turn that tech sprint thing real quick.
So you want to, okay. I recommend leaving it off, but we'll go through that after. For now, while you're practicing, sure. No, keep on if you want, because you're not used to it, and then we'll go through after why I recommend turning it off. We'll talk about that at the end, okay? All right, so I'm going to be in art somewhere. I might be in the front somewhere, wherever in art. Your job is to kind of find me and kill me, because my team's capping the point, and you know you need to get this kill first. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right, let's see how you do it. No, you can use equipment, actually. Let's see how you break in. Go for it.
Okay.
We'll give it a few different goes. Let's see how you do it. Okay. So watch the kill cam. So right there, give me your thought process. How did you approach that? What was your thought process there? This is really interesting for me to see your POV, and we're going to go through together of how we can clear areas, okay? So right there, what was your thought process?
So I was thinking maybe you're in bottom art, and then I was just going to, after the stun didn't hit, I was going to go top art.
Okay, so come back towards me. So do you see why that wasn't the best play? Because you just basically walked in, chucked a stun, and just ran up top. Okay?
Right.
Now, I'm going to go through a simulation with you real quick. Let's go through a few options. Option 1 is down here. Option 2 is in here. Option 3 is stair glitching like this. Option 4 is hiding here. Option 5 is around here. 6 is around here. 7 is up here in a corner, and 8 is around here. Around 8 options. Around 8 options we're working with, okay? Now, if I've got a number in my head, okay, I'm gonna, how do I put it? I'm gonna write it here for the chat, so they know I'm not cheating. I've got a number right here, okay? I want you to tell me the number out of 1 to 8.
You
3,
want me to tell you now?
2, 1, go.
Wait, say that one more time.
Pick a number between 1 and 8. 3, 2, 1, go.
5.
You got the number wrong. So what you just said is I'm going to chance it, but I'm going to give myself a really low chance of winning the gunfight. That is what happened when you went inside. You basically just chucked a stun and ran upstairs. You didn't check all the options. So do you see why you didn't give yourself a chance of winning the gunfight? Because you didn't give yourself, you just ran in, okay? So where I sat was a very common spot. Now what I will say is I like that you chucked a stun grenade. I like that you chucked a stun grenade, because what you did is you eliminated a potential of, say, 3 numbers. So now you said to, do you see where I'm coming from with the numbers, by the way? Like, let's say there's 8 opportunities, right? You chucking a stun in there and not hitting me is basically said, okay, he's probably not in spot 4, 5, or 6. So you've eliminated 3 options, but you never checked left corner or right corner or really scouted upstairs properly. So you still had 5 options open, and you just ran in and went upstairs immediately, okay? So the first thing you need to do is just kind of swipe the area to identify an easy shot. So what I would have done is gone through, just swiped it and see nothing there, okay? Then just look, see no one there, shoulder and back away. Because, see in this corner for me? Okay, try and kill me when I shoulder. Okay, I know that you're there, I back away. I get that information. I'm not trying to kill you, I just want to know where you are. So sit in the corner for me. So I open the door. I don't know where you are. I'm sliding across, trying to find you. I don't know where you are. I'm going through, backing away. I see you there now. I back away. Like that. You see I'm fast, I'm to back away. I don't know where you are, so I'm just trying to find information. That's it. All I'm trying to do is just find information. Okay? But what you did is you went through, you ran upstairs, I was able to kill you. This is a very popular spot. So you need to be able to understand, okay, he could be there. Let me go through. Let me go around, just back away. Then from there, you can camera me or whatever you need to do. Let's try again. Come back here. You can go through the front door, side, or whatever you want to do. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
All right, go for it. What's a kill cam?
Ooh.
Okay, so same thing. Think about the door, okay? So when I say to you, there's 8 options where I could be, okay? From my perspective, how many options is there for me where you could be? Realistically, there's only 2. You either come through the middle or you come through the back door. Is that fair?
Yep.
Maybe you come through the outside overextension, but in this situation, you're probably going to come through this front door or the middle. So if I come back towards me, please. So think about it. I'm pre-aiming this door, okay? So for me, I have one option that I need to pre-aim. Stand on the stair glitch for me.
Yep.
And you're doing the same thing. You're opening the door with no insight, and you're just hoping that your stun lands magically to like make me weak. But you're right now, I don't know what corner you're in, but you know where I am. So you're always going to have the advantage. So the way you're sweeping for information, we need to just change a little bit. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, you're clearly a Deadpool fan from your name and your profile picture in Discord. So you know when you see Deadpool, for example, fighting, I'm sure you've seen the latest Deadpool, right? With yeah. Okay, that's a really weird example I'm going to bring up. But you know when Deadpool's fighting 20 people at once? Yeah. He's obviously winning, but he's winning because he has a clear advantage over them. If it was Deadpool versus the 20 of the exact same Deadpools as him, it's a lot different. Even when he's fighting the Deadpools, he's just frying everyone. But those things aren't realistic. You need to give yourself a chance and kind of, I don't know why I even bought the Deadpool. I didn't really have a point with that. I just thought it would be, I mentioned it. I was like, I don't really have a point with that. But anyways, you want to kind of think, okay, how can I get an advantage? So right now, I'm going to show you how I would do it. So pick any corner for me. You can go upstairs, downstairs, wherever you want. Let me know when you're ready, okay? All right. Now, by the way, if I lose the gunfight, it's not that I have to win this gunfight from here, but I need to get the information to make it difficult for you. That's the big thing. Like, did you notice how the gunfights I had were quite easy? You made it very easy on me. We want to fix that. So let me know when you're ready.
Yep, ready. All
right, so first thing I'll do is go through. I know you're spawning there because I'm there. Okay, let's stop for 1 second. Forget my stun. All I did was open a door, back away, and you shot. So without me doing anything, you've actually given away your position now because you've shot from up there. So now if I'm with a teammate, I slide in, my teammate's behind me, we get the kill. So you have to be careful. Look where you're standing up there. First of all, this is your spot. Okay, I get that it's a bit unnatural for my centering, but right now, why not use the cover? Why not strafe left and right? If you're going to commit yourself, why not strafe and be annoying? Hold a head glitch, be annoying. If you're going to play like that, I don't mind it. But again, if you're going to shoot like that, you now need to reposition immediately. Why do you need to reposition after you shoot?
Because it's going to show up on the minimap exactly where I am.
We are going to make a play based on your minimap position. So we are going to make a play on your top right. So we're going to look to the right. So let's say you shoot. As soon as you shoot and you're like, I fucked up, slide to the right so that they look at the other side. Be quick to reposition. Let me give you another example. You're sitting here, you get a kill. As soon as you kill the guy, move here. Because the opponent that we just killed, his teammate's going to do that. His teammate's going to look to the right. So you need to be quicker, reposition quicker. Okay, let's try again. Get ready in the corner. Let me know when to fight you. I could come through front or back. Be ready, okay? Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay, so right there, I thought my stun would hit you and I'll get through. So I was a bit of an unfortunate one with the stun, to be honest with you. But I like your jump over. I don't like the way I played that in terms of what I did there. I still think I should have won that because I thought my stun hit you and I was going to go on top. So that was a little bit unfortunate. So if I die right there, I'm like, you know what? I kind of messed up with my stun. But my part 1 of the gunfight, I don't mind that because I baited the information in. So I gave myself a chance. Now, in that situation, I messed up my stun. I should have bounced it on the floor so it lands and then maybe, you know, do something different like that. But I messed up a little bit. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Great play from you. I like the reposition, by the way. That was where you won the gunfight. Because you shot and then repositioned, my stun went past you. So you played that really well from the reposition. But do you see how I got the information? I didn't just slide in and guess. I waited for you. I scouted. Then I used my equipment. So I played part 1 right. I kind of messed up part 2. You played really well when you're part 2. Okay, let's go again. One more time, and then we'll move on to something else. Any questions so far?
Yep. No. Yeah? Oh, no.
Okay. No. Okay, let's go through another version of this, okay? Can you sit in this corner? Actually, no, I'm going to show you something different. I'm going to be in this corner. I want you. Actually, no. Let me just show you. In this situation, imagine if someone's in this corner. Do you have like an assault pack or a trophy or anything?
I
got one. You're good. I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Their opponent's in this corner. This is where you have a process of elimination. Okay, we get rid of your one, so we don't get distracted. So come back here. In this situation, if I think he's around here somewhere, what you don't want to do is this. You don't want to just slide in. Okay, because we have no information. So if I just slide in, there's a high chance that they're going to center on me and kill me. So you want to do a process of elimination. So the first thing we do is we stand up here. We know he's on the bottom. There's no one on the right. So shadow me, kind of follow me up. So we know no one's on this right. We know no one's on this right here. So now, before I slide in, what could I do? How could I check these two corners one at a time? You show me. What would you say?
You could throw a stun. Or
so we've used our equipment already. There's a trophy there. We've used our equipment. So what do we do now? We don't know where they are, but I want to check each corner one by one. How do we do this?
I would just check right there and...
Show me how you check that again.
Okay, hold on.
So do it from S. Do the same thing. Do the same thing you just did. Okay, that. You walk to the corner. I don't want you to walk there. Remember, we want to be sliding so we can camera them. So what you did there, fine. Slide to the right. Now, what you don't want to do is this. You don't want to fully slide out here. Why? Because, okay, I want to ask you a question. When you fully slide out, could you shoot where you expect them to be? Like, could you center and shoot for me? Perfect. So you shot in this corner here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm a smart player and I'm playing off angles, I do this. I sit here. Why? Because this is a bit of a weird angle. Now, I might slide out and shoot that corner for me.
Like shoot the corner that
the first corner. Yeah. First corner. You see that? I'm already shooting you. You're not isolating the corner. So now switch with me. Sit in this corner for me. What you want to do is this. You want to go around, isolate the corner from an angle. So now that he's not there, he has to be on the left like that. Even then, when I overcommit, I have a high chance of dying because you're playing an off angle. That's how good off angles are. Off angles are so huge because if I go like that, I think you're in the corner. That's why people play corners. It's not the greatest thing. You want to play off angles. Sorry, what's the nade, by the way? They need to shot that. There you go. Oh my God, I'm tweaking. Let me get rid of that. It's been a long day. I'm sorry, Deadpool. So right now, this is why off angles are so important because everyone anticipates. So if I'm sliding around, I'm thinking either the left or the right. So sometimes sitting in a stupid spot like this is helpful because they're not going to anticipate that. Sometimes. It just depends on the situation, okay? But that's why you want to go through, check the corner, right? No one's there. Okay, now I know he's there. I'm going to check this angle. If I don't see anyone now, I know he's in the corner. I slide around and he has to be in the corner. So you just want to go around slowly, making sure they're not there so you know exactly where to go. Make sense?
Yeah, I think that's one of my biggest problems. Like, I try and play too fast.
Yeah? Okay, talk to me about
I feel like I'm Shotzi or something.
Okay, so that's a very big, I think this is a really big, important thing. People always refer Shotzi as a fast player. He is a fast player when he has information. But he is one of the smartest players and the rattiest players of, for example, on control, let's say I've spawn trapped you. Shotzi's best attribute, in my opinion, is doing this. He will sit in a corner like this. He'll let one go through, then he'll go behind the second, and then he'll maybe like kill, and then he'll reposition and get out. So he's fast to reposition. His pacing is in his decision making and his repositioning. He doesn't just run through buildings and clear them like, you know, without looking at corners. I think that's where people get mistaken. People think, oh, Shotzi will just dolphin dive in and kill whoever he sees. It's not like that. He would get the kill. He would dolphin dive out to evade the gunfight. You know what I mean? To get out of the gunfight. So he's good at the reposition. Okay?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Let's have some gunfights here. Let's just test your gun skill and the way you're finessing. Do you want to come towards me? I'm just around here. P3.
Okay.
So the first half of it, I just wanted to go through some concepts of like, because I went through it earlier, I thought it would be quite valuable. Do you have any questions on that?
No.
Okay, does that make sense? What I mean by like just kind of thinking, okay, if there's 8 options, for example, if I just run in, like, you know, the first thing you did, you just ran in, there was no way you're getting information. I'm going to kill you every time. So what do you want to do? You want to kind of slide across, get information, back away, then from that make a play. Okay?
Okay.
Right, next situation. You're on this van. We're on control right now. You're getting this point. We're in a 1v1 and I'm sitting here. Okay? All we're going to do is have 5 gunfights each and we're going to see how we finesse. Who can finesse who? How we do this. We're going to have 5 from the offense side, 5 from the defense side. Now, in this situation, the longer the kill takes, who does it favor, me or you?
Me.
Why?
Because I'm capturing the point and...
Exactly, spot on. So I have more pressure to close the distance down. So if you make me weak, and I back away like this, I am actually wasting time. You have the advantage.
Right.
Yes, you can push me if you want, but you have more room to work with. You don't have to push me. Where if I make you weak, there's no benefit from me waiting here. I have to push you and get the round win before you get the tip, right? So, knowing that, it changes the way we have the gunfight. Just slightly changed it. Do you see why? Because we both have different goals. Your goal is to kill me or extend the round and just keep us at this. My goal is to kill you kind of quickly, because I need to get you off the point. So that's the reason why I like this, is because we have different goals. So when you're ready, let's have a fight. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Straight Jackal v Jackal, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I like the way you recovered from that. Really good recovery. But the reason you lost that gunfight was that first overcommitment. That first overcommitment is what we want to go through. A really good recovery from you. I didn't play that too well. I was able to win that, but you know, you were able to camera me. So good stuff from you. I was able to clean it out. But let's go through that first shot right there. This is where it slow it down, okay? If you see me behind the car, the first thing you do is see me. The next thing you do is you're just overcommitting and trying to like challenge me. What you want to do is, this is a really big thing in Call of Duty, just generally. Whenever you re-peek someone, if you re-peek from the same angle, and they're centered onto you, they're going to shoot you. Let me give you an example. Right now, switch with me because this car's quite transparent. It'll be easier to show you from here. I'm going to shoulder, and then I want you to pre-fire the same angle, okay?
Okay.
Do you see as I come around that corner, you expect that. As I come around that corner, you're expecting that, okay? So right there, you see him there, so you're able to hold it and pre-fire it. It's very easy. So what you want to do is this. Come inside middle for me for a second. Come inside middle. And then we'll have that same fight again, okay? Stand here for me, just stand right here. If I do this, if I shoulder left, where is your crosshair now? Your crosshair is around here. So I need to do that. I shoulder left and then do that. That's what you need to do. You need to shoulder one way and then really quickly reposition to get the kill. But what you did is you kind of shoulder the same way and you just, you didn't mix it up. So I was already aiming down towards you. See what I'm saying? Like I was aiming down towards you and you were just pushing the same angle. Then I made you one shot, and then what happened? I closed the gap down. You tried to camera me, but because you were so weak, you weren't able to camera me.
Right.
Okay? So let's go again. Remember, be quick, be repositioning. Make me weak, back away. What you did is you shoulder, come back to P3. You didn't shoulder for information. You shouldered to shoot me.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems.
Yeah, we're going through that. All right, I got you.
Whatever.
Another thing is this. So again, when you say the word ego chow, ego chow is such a silly thing in terms of like, the whole thing in COD is like, oh, ego chow, like, oh, I'm better than you, I'm gonna ego chow. It's just, I'm going to have a gunfight that's unfavorable. Why? There's no benefit. You're basically saying, I'm gonna try to take you off a head glitch because I want to say I've got a good shot. But realistically, all you're saying is your opponent messed up. Now, I want to be really careful when I say this. If I go through right now with a pistol and I turn around and take you off that top heady, I don't care how good my shot is, you should kill me, right? Because before I even turn around, you should kill me. So if I turn around and shoot you, obviously it's a good shot from me, but it's you who messed up. So for someone to world star someone, you're relying on them to mess up. You see where I'm coming from? It just doesn't make sense, because if your opponent shot properly, he would kill you. So I am always for playing smarter. Everyone that watches me knows that. I'm always about who makes a smarter play, who should win the gunfight. So let me give you another example. Stand here for me. You are in control of the gunfight right now. I'm standing here, I'm controlling the gunfight. I want to shoulder you. What can I do? How many options do I have to shoulder you?
2.
Okay, so what way? So I have this way?
The back of the van and the front of the van.
Like this, okay? Okay, this is where I say be smarter. I'm going to make a third option. So 1, okay? 2.
Okay.
What about this?
Oh, yeah.
I know where you are now. Now, are you ever going to fucking center onto the top of the van?
No.
So that's why I want you to be creative. You see what I just did there? I went, okay, I don't know where you are. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go left. And then I see you there. Okay, cool. I'm going to jump up top. Jump like that. Then I'm going to, see, I'm just being creative with my shouldering. It's just about things like that. See, right, you're not there. I'm going to go up top. Hold the angle. Play back here because you're not going to expect it. See you there. Make you weak. Then I make a play. Right, let's have 5 gunfights. We've had 1. Go back to that side, please. We have 4 more, then we'll switch, okay? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. There's no need for you to push me there because you have the advantage and you're getting the point. So right there, what you did is you fully committed out and your goal was to camera me, but your plan didn't match your goal. How can you camera me there if I'm still behind cover? How can you camera me there if you're going out and you're in the open? I have more advantage. So you want to understand when you're cameraing. One thing about your play style, just from speaking to you and the way you're playing now, is you're always in one flow of let me push the opponent. Let me push the opponent.
Yeah.
I want you to be smarter with that. So I'm going to move on to another drill, which I always do, because I think this drill now will make more sense after. Come in the middle for me, please. Okay. And we're going to go through the leash concept, because I do think that this will help you a lot based on your play style. So do you have any pets, any dogs or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I have a dog named Shotzi and a dog named Geo.
No way, that's crazy. I guess you're a CDL fan. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, so cool. Okay, so you got a dog called Shotzi, a dog called Geo. Okay, now what does your dog eat, bro? What is a meal that your dog goes crazy for?
Bacon.
Bacon? I knew there'd be some crazy shit, bro. Okay, so right now, the way I want you to think about it, it's a really weird thing, but stay with me for a second, okay? I want you to imagine when your opponent is weak, okay? Your opponent that's weak is like Bacon, and you are your dog Shotzi. Such a weird thing to imagine, but just stay with me for a second. What I mean by that is this. When your dog is hungry and there's food there, does your dog walk through it slowly and take its time and get a knife and fork out, or does your dog just go for the food?
Oh, he goes for the kill.
Okay, I need you to be like that when there's food on the table, when the gunfight's ready. Now, only when the gunfight's ready. What you're doing now is you're like Shotzi the dog, bro. You're just running and running. I'm like, brother, the food's not, there's no bacon here, bro. What are you doing? So you need to understand when to control your pacing, when to push the player. Let me give you an example. Right now, shoot me 2 times. Okay. Why am I running at you now with no health? There's no benefit because you're going to kill me. So you have to understand. So what I'm going to shoot me 2 times, and then I'm going to push you and just kill me from your right, okay? Okay, now, should I have won that gunfight?
No.
You messed up. You were in control. So when I look at that, I need to say that was a terrible play from me, but you messed up your execution. I went too early. There was no food there. I just went for a stupid gunfight, but you managed to lose it. Now, why you lost that, we'll go through in a second. That's an easy fix. Don't worry about that right now. I expected you to win that as a part of the drill. Just to show you, I won the gunfight. There was no skill on my end. There was no skill that I did. That was all you messing up. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. In that situation, it was a bad play. Same thing. This time, go ahead. I'm going to shoot you 2 times. Sorry, I'm going to shoot you this time. And then I'm going to try and push you and try and kill me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I like where you repositioned to. One thing I want you to be a bit more is just a bit more movement in your gunfight.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back because I wanted to show you a concept. So I want you to, when I shoot you, go right.
Go right? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want you to evade on purpose. I just want to show you something. Okay? Now I'm going to shoot you and go right. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the point is there, I need to close the distance as quick as possible. As soon as I feel like I've got an advantage, a health advantage, and you're weak, I need to go. So as soon as you get the health advantage, boom, turn into your dog, there's your bacon, go for it. Make sense?
Yep.
But what you're doing is what I did in the first kill. You're just running at me with no information, no advantage. Any smart player there is going to use your aggression to their advantage. They're going to set a trap for you. Let me show you what I mean. Stand here for me. Okay? When you're ready, just run through this left side. Just try and push me when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, what's the kill cam? Now, obviously, I'm telling you to push me, so I'm not saying you would do that in game. I'm just trying to show you why pushing someone isn't always the best play, because they're going to use your aggression against you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So right now you're driving and you're on 1 gear. You are just fast. You need to slow down, find a gear that works. Shotzi goes. Then he stays here. Not your dog, talk about the pro. Okay? Follow me, shadow me. This is what he does, okay? I'm right behind you. So shadow me, stand behind me. So we get a 4-piece. So we go. We're in control. We get a 4-piece. We go. We're Shotzi, we move. Okay, fall down. Okay, we're gonna stay here. We sit here for a second. We're gonna wait. Wait for kills. Okay, jump out. Get away. Go through. Okay, ups again. He's ups again. Now he chills here. You need to go in stages. Up the gate. Boom. Stay here. Someone's pushing me. He's gonna be chill. Get a kill. Finesse. Go around. Okay. Play a different position. He doesn't just move. He moves and then chills. He moves and then chills. Okay. You have to play smarter. You're playing in 1 gear right now. Okay. So, what you want to do, control the leash. Right now, if I make you weak, stand there for me. Do you want me to push you, or would you prefer me to stay back?
I would prefer you to stay back.
Okay, so with our leash, would you like me to keep the leash close or extend the leash?
My aspect or yours?
What was that, sorry?
From my point of view or your point of view?
From my point of view, sorry, from your point of view, I just made you weak. So do you want us to extend the leash out, or do you want to close the leash?
I would want to extend it out.
Yep. The point is, when you're weak, you want to create space when you can. Okay? You want to create space. Okay. So from the aggressive player, from me, if my opponent wants space, I'm not going to give him space. Okay? Now, sometimes you're going to be in a position where you want space, but it's just not possible. Someone's pushing you. So what you need to do is try your best to camera them and make the best out of the situation. We'll go through that after. But for now, we're just trying to focus on the gears and what we can do. Okay, my friend? So you want space. You want space. What do we do? Let's run away. Let's get some space. So let's try it. Let's start some gunfights. And we're just going to see how you use your space and how you play. When you're ready, let's start some gunfights. And let me show you what I mean by, you know, just positioning and stuff like that. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's start for, okay. Right there, you made me weak. You actually outplayed me at the start. I gave up on purpose because I wanted to see how quick you kill me there. Right there, was in a bad situation, and that's where I need you to up your gear. You know when you made me weak and I was standing here? You play that perfectly, and then you kind of just slow down a little bit. I need you there to push me, bro. Push, push, push. Go for it. Get that kill. That's where you up the gear. Come outside with me for a second here. You know when you did this slide sideways? You were standing here and no one moved. There was no information. You slid like this. This was an awful play because I had full health in cover. But if I was one shot, it was an excellent play. It's all about the situation. When should I push? When should I attack? And that is what we're trying to learn today with our skill, with your health advantage and stuff like that, okay?
Okay. Let's
go back in the middle. Great play there. Use your camera well. You went round. You got me weak. Once I was weak, that's when I need you to close the distance, get the kill. Okay? Now, it's like a chess move. So right now, let's slow it down. You know where I'm standing behind now. I'll put my assault pack. This is my body, okay?
Okay.
When we're sliding, slide right and start shooting. If you know I'm not there, as you slide right, you then jump left. It's all about the next move. So what we're trying to do is this. So slide right. If I'm not there, then slide left again. You are trying to think, okay, if Arv's not there, where could he be? Where's the next move? Like, just be aggressive, be fast, stuff like that.
Okay.
Let's try again. So this time, I'm going to be standing here with no advantage. I have no positional advantage. Your job, keep me trapped, make me weak, boom, go for the kill. Stand behind that cover for me. Let me know when you're ready, okay?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Now, watch the kill cam. In that situation, okay, was I able to slide at you, or what did I do differently there?
You jumped.
Okay, remember, this is very important.
The next pillar.
I did a short jump there into cover. I kind of mixed up a little bit. So if you go back to the head glitch for me, so what I did is I cameraed you, kind of, but I didn't have a lot of space there. So this is really important. If I slid out immediately like that, you would have shot me. But because I shoulder this way, where did your crosshair go?
To that side of the pillar.
So as soon as I dragged you out this way, I went like that. I was able to get that way. So again, I'm always trying to drag you away so I can finesse. So I did that. And then I went, then you were one shot, then I just committed to the gunfight.
Okay.
Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so what happened right there is you kind of went and then you kind of slow down and you kind of second guess yourself. You need to keep that aggression right there. Slide sideways. You know where I am? So right there, think, okay, Arv's there. He's either run away or he's going to finesse me. Let me slide sideways. Let me see what's going on there.
Okay.
And in that situation, if you got me trapped there, I'm in a cage, you can't let me out, okay? You got to be a bit more annoying there to keep me trapped there.
Okay.
Okay? Let's try it one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to say that I messed up more than it was a better play from you. Now, you did really good in that situation, but I messed up. But I can't take anything away from you. That was fine. Even there, you didn't do anything fancy. You didn't do anything crazy, but you did what you needed to do. You waited for me to make a mistake. So sometimes that's fine. You don't need every gunfight to be finessable. You don't need every gunfight to finesse. Like right there, you see you're standing there? There was no finesse from you. That's what you need to finesse. But you know the gunfight you just won? There was nothing Shotzi-like about that, but that was perfect. Why? Because I made a mistake and you played off that. You played off my mistake and was able to kill me. That is what you need to do. Just don't worry about flashy highlights. Worry about playing the game smart. The reason why I think Simp is the best player in the CDO era over Shotzi slightly is because I do think with Shotzi, sometimes it's his playstyle, so I completely get it. I'm an optic fan. It might get hate for this. I think sometimes Shotzi has because of the way he plays, he sometimes overheats and makes the bad play because he's trying to do a little bit too much sometimes. Now, when it works for him, it's unbelievable. And if I had to pick one player's highlights, it would be Shotzi. And by the way, this guy's a 2 champs winner. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not like discrediting Shotzi, by the way. I want to make that clear. He's unbelievable, my favorite player. But my point is, the reason why Simp is so good is because when you watch Simp's POV, it's kind of annoying how he doesn't look anything crazy. And he's just so, bro, he's playing right now. He's 12-6 in the grand finals. You see what I'm saying? He just does the simple things well, and that's what I want you to get better at. Doing the simple things well, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me pause that one there. We'll catch up in a second, okay? YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. Again, different ways of playing. There's always different drills we go through. The first drill I really liked because it allowed you to kind of eliminate the processes of where they could be. It just makes you a bit smarter as a player. So make sure when you're playing, don't just run around. Kind of like Deadpool was saying, sometimes he plays at one gear. You want to be able to control your gear, slow it down a little bit. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.